She sat in the corner. She watched. It was easy not to be seen. Nobody ever noticed her anyway. She stayed away and continued to take it all in. On the table closest to her, the newly in love couple were having their first disagreement. She couldn't hear them, of course, but the anger was clear. The lady was no longer leaning in closely on her elbows, breathing in the aroma of the handsome man sat in front of her. Instead, she was sat up straight, on edge, staring and only answering each comment with one, maybe 2 words. The next table along had a bigger group. They were oblivious to what was going on around them as the leader of the pack was starting another chant. It was like they were at a football match, but he was the lead cheerleader and the star of the show all at the same time. 5 other men looked like they would follow him anywhere, but the 2 at the back interested her the most. They cheered and they chanted, but one looked a little jealous and the other frankly embarrassed. Still, they needed to feel part of something. This was all they had. The lady on the next table along hadn't stopped talking all night. Her partner was sat staring through her rather than at her. Their hands connected, but their eyes did not. He was dreaming of another world, one in which she did not exist, one in which he could just stop pretending. You see, on every table somebody was pretending. Pretending to care, pretending to laugh, pretending to be entertained, pretending to live the life they wanted to live. She wanted to scream at them, to tell them to stop pretending and just to be real. She wanted them to care about what matters, to care about how sad she was and how lonely she felt. But nobody cared. Nobody cared. Knowing that nobody would notice, she took the table knife and cut right through her arteries on her wrist. Yet, people did notice. The couple closest to her ran towards her first and screamed for somebody to call an ambulance. The centre of attention in the group was the first person to get out his phone, and he made sure that somebody was on their way. And the partner who wanted to be somewhere else, he knew first aid and he stopped the flow of the blood. She survived. And the people from the restaurant stayed in the hospital with her, alongside her family and friends who rushed in as soon as they were called. You see, they all cared, but they didn't notice. It wasn't until it came oh so close to the end that they finally realised that somebody they loved and cared for so much was in pain.